it was a challenge. First of all, I just want to say this kid right here, Jared Breeze, is unbelievable in this film. I mean, absolutely riveting performance. He drives it from the first frame to the final frame.
Gee.
And no, it was very difficult to have a scene where I have to rage at him and threaten physical violence and push him into a bed, and it's so hard because you have to be convincing, but you have a floppy little 9-year-old boy, and it was scary.
And you're
Did you just call me floppy?
You're a floppy kid. Let's face it. You're not one of those like stalwart little like spark plug motor kids. You're floppy. Uh-oh, there he is.
He's going into mass murder mode. This is. So Rainn, when you're.
Death.
But there are many challenges of working with child actors. That
Such
I've
as
done.
what?
Don't make me get
I
the
don't know what the
horns.
challenge is.
Honestly-
He's pretty on. Like.
But let me say that working with Jared was fantastic. He's really professional. He would always know all his lines and be, when it was time to roll, completely there. So it was a privilege to work with him. Honestly, and I know there's no joke behind this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I kind of just want to let you take this over. Do you want to run the interview? I
Go
would
ahead,
love
Jared,
that.
you
I
can
think
do
it
it.
would be fantastic. Okay, ask someone a
You
question.
got a question
Pose
for David?
question. Yeah, throw David a question here.
What was it like being a mass murderer's dad?
What's it like being a
Interesting.
mass murderer? You're asking me this, like in my real life?
No.
No. I
In the
in
film.
the film.
Yeah.
Well, I was not actually the mass murderer in this film.
Dad.
Oh, the dad. Oh, the dad. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Part of what I think was actually interesting about this movie is playing the dad, and I think parents might relate to this. Is there a certain amount of denial that can sometimes happen in your life with your children? You want to believe the best about your children, and I think within this script that even though there are things that I, as the father, sense are going on, I don't really want to know what those things are. I think it's a very smart part of the storytelling in this story. So it's not that I really knew that this was going on as a dad, but I have this horrible sensation that something very bad is going on.
And pro tip, if you watch the movie, do not be like the dad in the movie.
Why is that?
Did you just say pro tip? Oh my God, Jared, genius.
Have you been hanging out in L.A. a lot? What was that?
I
Pro
live
tip.
in LA.
Actually, no. He's at the South by Southwest Interactive Festival. Pro tip, guys.
Exactly.
You been going to conferences?
Not lately.
Life hack. If you're a child, don't kill things. Boom.